What it do, Cozy family? Alright, so most of you guys already know. I already put it on my Instagram. I look like I'm crying because I am. My son is coming today. Her water just broke maybe like 10 minutes ago. Right now I'm waiting for Julian to come so we can take an Uber to the hospital. Oh, it literally hit me like for these past 9 months. For these past 9 months, it felt like a fantasy, bro. Like me being a parent. It just got real now because he's on his way. Yo, this is real. I don't know if y'all can see it, but this is real. Oh boy.
Over pizza, babe.
So wait. So she ordered pizza earlier, right? She ordered pizza. She was doing some laundry, whatever the case may be. She ate the pizza. She went to go use the bathroom because obviously you have to use the bathroom after you eat. And her water breaks. He wanted pizza to come out. That's wild.
That's the story that we're gonna tell the baby.
I'm gonna tell him when he's older. I'm gonna be like, yo, his favorite food is gonna be pizza.
I don't know. Maybe she don't like pizza. Maybe that's why he was just like, she gave me something nasty.
That's crazy. But right now it's time will tell. She's right now 2.5 centimeters dilated. It's gonna happen today. It's gonna happen. It's crazy.
I called the Uber at 8 and we got here by 8. I called it like 8:05, 8:10. We got here by 8:30. And by the time I got here, I was already dilated.
That's wild.
So from 8:30 to not even an hour later, I'm already 3 centimeters. This shit is so itchy.
And like I said earlier, 9 months pregnancy, I felt like a fantasy. I felt like it wasn't real. But now it's real. Like now it's serious. Like he's coming. That's wild. But I'm gonna keep you guys posted. It's gonna be a long night. But it could be any moment now. Huh? I poured the orange juice. I don't want it. I'll give it to you. Just to check in. We've been here for maybe I've been here for maybe 2 hours. Everything's going good. The heartbeat is well. She can't eat anything. She's still physically liquid is still coming out. Like her water is broke, but it's coming out slowly. Which is kind of weird because everybody that I've known that their water broke, it'll just go shh, but whatever. It's a surreal feeling, man. It's 12:27 at night. Hopefully if everything goes well, we could go back home within 24 hours. That's a plus. How you feeling?
I don't know.
It's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. But
I know I look crazy.
look beautiful. Shut up. But I'm gonna keep on updating you guys until the final moment. I'm gonna show as much as I can, but I'm physically not gonna show everything, just so you guys can be in the experience with me. It's a big thing for me. A lot of people know this, but my dad passed away a couple of years ago, so I want to show my son that same love my dad gave me. So I'm gonna keep you guys posted, and hopefully things get rolling pretty quick because I'm a little tired. Now, I don't want to take a nap because I feel like if I take a nap, I'm gonna wake up to her either screaming or something, and I'm gonna get scared, and it's not gonna be a good thing. So I'll keep you guys posted. Okay, so it's 7:25 in the morning. I haven't slept. Neither has she. We've been up just trying to stay up because she's been having a lot of contractions. The doctor finally came, the one that's gonna be doing the whole birth, and said that she's pretty much there, so it's time to push. 8:24 a.m. My son is born. She's a fighter. She did it. You guys can hear him. She did this shit. She pushed him out. It's crazy. He's here. Like, this video is gonna be the most unedited version of myself that I've ever done, because this is raw emotions and this is just raw. Like, this is crazy. You're a mommy. How you feel? It's okay. He's so beautiful, man. He's just, words can't even explain how I feel right now. Like, words can't even explain how I feel. Like, this shit is just crazy. Good morning, guys. So we are leaving today, finally. It's just so weird. It's just so weird having a child now. So right now they're working on our discharge paper, so I'll keep you guys posted. I'm so tired. I've been up for 48 hours, 49 hours, so yeah. So I'm finally back home. I just finished editing everything you guys just saw. The video has really not that many edits because I wanted it to be focused on the moment, not on edits or music in the background. I felt like this video was missing the backstory, what happened, because looking back at the video, I just never really explained it. So I'm gonna try to explain it the best that I can. Okay, so how it all started was, I have an iPad on 24/7, FaceTime and Destiny, because I felt like I'd rather know that moment that it's happening other than receiving a text or a call. Yesterday, I'm just laying down, watching YouTube like I normally do. I had my best friend coming over because we were gonna watch something on TV. Just a basic regular day. Destiny decided to order pizza. She was just, hungry, and she was just hanging out with her mom. So I didn't really think anything of it. She was, washing clothes and doing, house stuff, and she comes to the room where her iPad is at, and she tells me over the iPad her water broke. Me being in the moment, I thought she was just joking, because ironically that her water broke, and I ended up making a video yesterday that was supposed to come out today, but everything went on, I didn't want to upload it. I said in my video that it could be potentially, when this video comes out, my son will be already here. So I kind of jinxed it and I joked about it. So I ended up telling her before she told me these news. So I thought she was just messing with me. I didn't believe her until it was real. I'm like, what do I do in that moment? Okay, go to the hospital, make sure you're good. I'm gonna get dressed right now. I'm gonna be over there. So the first thing I do is I hang up with her. I call my best friend. I'm telling him, yo, you have to come. You have to come. Her water broke. He was on his way. So within that moment, I'm just like, yo, I don't know what to do. So I'm just posting videos on Instagram, and the support just started flooding in. So I just started getting scared. So I get to the hospital. We're there maybe, I want to say 2 hours. When she first got to the hospital, she was 2.5 centimeters dilated. 2 hours later, the doctor came back to check because she was having the worst of contractions. She was only 3 centimeters dilated. So I just felt like we were going to be there forever. She was really, really against the epidural shot because there was complications and other people in her family that's done it. So she was kind of scared, which I understood. She wanted to do it herself. And one thing I should tell you about Destiny is that she's a very, very strong individual. Like, she is one of the strongest people I've known in my lifetime. But the pain was just too much that she ended up caving in and receiving the epidural shot. The epidural shot worked but so much. It alleviated the pain so she could take a nap, I want to say around 7:30 in the morning, the doctor that was going to perform the birth came to check on her and pretty much told her that she was ready. Wasn't really paying attention to their conversation because I just felt like it was a regular, like, oh, let me see how far you are and stuff like that. So I ended up getting on my phone. He ended up leaving, and I ended up asking her, like, yo, what he said? And she told me that it was time to push. I'm like, excuse me? It's time to push. So at that moment, I'm pacing back and forth. I'm like hyperventilating. I ended up taking my hoodie off like 3 times, putting it on 3 times. I was just like, this is real. And it didn't get real until he was finally out. Prior to the birth, we were practicing pushing. And I was scared because A, she had a mask on. She barely could breathe. And B, this was my first time experiencing birth. Like, I've never watched videos, or I was never in a room when a female was giving birth. So this was my first time. I had front row seats. Like, it was in 4K. So we did the check-in, we did the practice pushing, and then the real thing began. 8:24 a.m., my son Achilles Elias Rodriguez was born. I was trying hard to hide the name because I wanted it to be a surprise, but you guys pretty much got it out of me, and I put it on my Instagram. The 3 pictures that I posted on Instagram went viral. Like, the support that I received, I didn't expect it. I really didn't expect that much people DMing me and sending me messages and commenting under my stuff, telling me congrats, telling me that they look up to me. Like, this was a surreal moment for me. Once my son was out, it was clean and the umbilical cord was cut. I cut it. That was a first for me as well. After all those things, I whispered in my son's ear. I'm like, me and mommy got you. That moment right there, the first words that he would hear would be, daddy and mommy got you. And now we're in here. And now we're here. Right now, Destiny is resting. She's being the best mom she could be. And honestly, you guys, you don't know the feeling until you're a parent. You don't know the feeling until you have a little you looking up at you, those big brown eyes, and it was a surreal feeling. And I appreciate Destiny for pushing through, for holding him for 9 months and dealing with all my bullshit and all the drama and never giving up on me. And we're a family now. I won't be posting my son on YouTube for a while until he gets a little older. I don't want my son's face all around, social media, because people are weird. People are pretty weird, but I'm just lost for words. I just want to say one more time, thank you for everybody that supported me yesterday, today, and the support is still ringing in. Like, it's still crazy. But that's it for today's video. If you guys want to continue supporting, you can either support me on Instagram or you can support me on my YouTube. I'm on the road to 500 subs. All you have to do is just scroll down and subscribe and just help me gain that goal that I have. I have nothing else to say. I feel like I said everything. Thank you guys again. I really do appreciate it. Destiny appreciate it. And Achilles appreciates it too. So I love you guys. That's it for today's video. Be humble, remain hungry, stay cozy.